Today, I am driving the 2015 Chevrolet Camaro SS OneLE. This Camaro is equipped with a 6.2-liter V8 producing 426 horsepower at 5,900 RPM and 420 pound-feet of torque at 4,600 RPM, mated to a 6-speed manual transmission with stopping power provided by Brembo.
The exterior of this Camaro has a lot of really cool design cues going on. Starting with the most obvious is this very cool matte black hood. In the RS package are HID headlamps with LED halo rings. You've also got 20-inch aluminum wheels in the OneLE package. Another cool design feature in the OneLE package is this matte black spoiler back here. You've also got quad exhaust pipes, 2 on either side. They sound really awesome, and I will talk more about that later. The car is finished in a color called Red Hot. It is definitely red, definitely hot, and I just love the two-tone black and red combination. Inside the Camaro, you've got a very comfortable space. I'm sitting in optional Recaro seats with an Alcantara center, which is great for track work. It really holds you in place. Part of the OneLE package is this really nice Alcantara steering wheel and Alcantara shift knob. Another option is the navigation system. I would much rather save my money on this one. I'd actually rather use the nav system within my phone via Bluetooth. It's just not a very intuitive system. You've got these painted portions that go through here all the way to the other side of the car. It would be cool if they were maybe painted body color. It would really make the inside of the car pop. You've got these pretty comfortable rear seats, a little bit difficult to get into as you might imagine. Overall, really nice interior. It doesn't need to be very fancy because as a driver, you're focusing on the road and how much fun you're having driving the car.
Just listening to a series of upshifts, it's obvious that this thing is a beast. Helping to make this Camaro sound beefy is the optional exhaust. It sounds especially good on the outside of the car, but it also makes a great soundtrack inside. This sort of eliminates the need to listen to the radio, while the equipped system was adequate. Another option is the navigation system. I spoke a little about this in the interior look-around. It's probably one of the least intuitive systems I've ever used. When muting the stereo, the steering wheel button works as it should, but if you happen to press in the large dial that reads volume in the center on the head unit, not only will the volume mute, but the system turns itself off, turning the nav off too. Navigating menus is also a pain, with what should be a simple selection turning into a confusing mess. This is really the only interior complaint I have on this car. The most important package on the Camaro is the OneLE package. This adds some great handling related upgrades as well as some very cool aesthetic upgrades. The OneLE gets a suspension, ride, and handling package as well as a 3.91 axle ratio, helping to make this car even more track worthy. While the OneLE package is a bit pricey coming in at $3,500, I would make this an automatic add-on as well as the Recaro seats and exhaust system. Handling is actually really great. This car is well suited for track work. As a daily commuter, the ride is a little rough, but not anything that can't be overlooked. Steering is precise and the gearbox is accurate, while not as smooth as some of its other competitors like the 2015 Ford Mustang. Peak horsepower delivery feels as though it comes in earlier than its stated 5,900 RPM, and while the torque doesn't throw you back in your seat, it feels like a constant, ever-increasing flow of power. The Brembo brakes also provide aggressive stopping power for this beast. Possibly the only downfall I feel driving this car is an immense weight, coming in at 3,908. That's about 200 pounds more than its Mustang GT manual fastback competitor. It has no problem pushing around corners and accelerating quickly at a green light, but it's obvious when driving. Based on looks and performance alone, I think the 2015 Camaro SS OneLE is one of the best muscle cars for the money currently on the road today.